that far away, but they keep on losing games that they should be winning. Their coach, David Teague, was on 360 not long ago.
In terms of where the blame goes, we're in this together, and we'll keep working hard. We're not going to sulk. We're not going to sit here and moan about it. We're going to educate each other. We're going to review it. We're going to have some strong conversations, and we need to go out there and get the job done.
Now, he's asked if the Blues are running out of patience, and clearly they are. And there's no question that if it keeps going like this, there will be change. Now, either they'll change everybody and David Teague will move on, or David Teague will stay and there'll be changes around him like we've seen. But something has to give. And
who do you blame, Jared? You've got this great faith in
It may give in the next few weeks. Who knows? They may beat the West Coast and get on a roll.
Who do you blame?
Well, I think you have to always blame the coaching and the coaching staff. I think that the list managers should also be in the gun.
But they put themselves into winning positions each week. Who do you blame then?
Well, I think that's a combination
of
coaching and of players. And I think that whatever it is, they are giving away goals too often for a period of time through the game. So that's lack of concentration.
Well, we showed the clips a few weeks ago. Remember, where there is no way that's what's being coached at Carlton. And it was players just making horrendous decisions, not to turn their head, not to come forward to nothing. I mean, so you can lay the blame at the coach, or you can lay, like, it's always a combination. But we showed the clips,
you're talking
and it's the same stuff, Gaz. That's why you keep leaking goals.
So is the coach not getting the message through?
Potentially.
This is a hard thing to work out, because the ultimate responsibility will fall on him.
It always does.
Yeah, and so therefore then you've got to go, well, I've got to find a way. I have to find a way to stop this pattern that keeps emerging, and yet he hasn't been able to.
This is why they're not that far away, because against the top 6 of the top 8 sides, their average or their worst losing margin has been 26 points. But they're 28 points, but they're making the same mistakes all the time, and that is the turnover through the middle of the ground. It keeps going undefended. The best sides in the competition concede 17 points from turnovers in the middle of the ground. The Blues, they're conceding 42 points. That's 7 goals.
That's not a coaching
error. Is that coaching, Gaz?
That's not a coaching error.
I didn't think so.
But ultimately, there's decision-making, there's players, there's blokes not presenting, there's all manner, but ultimately the coach is the one who gets it in the neck. And so if things don't change, player personnel will change, and so too will coaching personnel, whether it's the main man or those around him.
And if it was once or twice, then you go, OK, well, fair enough. It is a pattern of behaviour that continues to happen.
Well, I think we've had the cautionary tales, though, and if we're saying Carlton are closer than they are further away, and I think the body of work suggests that with the tightness of the games. So Simon Goodwin last year, Melbourne didn't flinch. Dimmer, Hardwick, before Richmond went on their run, they didn't flinch. Even back to Bomber Thompson. So history is littered with clubs
that all had finals wins.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
As coaches,
but history is littered with clubs that stayed the course and they reaped the benefits.
With coaches who had success in finals.
Yep.
Which David Teague hasn't.
Well, what's he
they stayed the course, Rui.
But 18 months, Gaz.
All of those clubs stayed the course, but they changed personnel around all of those
maybe
coaches.
That's what needs to happen.
And that's maybe what will happen. But we're going to take a break, and on the other side of it, the world famous Good, the Bad.